Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and get the actual stream pulled up, so that way when I see the comments, see the likes, see the subs, I can give you guys mad daps. Hopefully I'm streaming to the right place. Oh, there I am. Yeah, cool. So the noties haven't been really working too well today, which understandably so. Boom! All right, I got that on the Discord. Gotta do one more thing in Discord real quick. Alrighty. And post it up in the actual... I guess the way that it works with what up, Travis? What up, Travis? Terrible, man. What's up, Travis McMasters? How's it going, man? Good to see you. We are going to be looking at Square today, so yes. Did you get a notification to come to the stream? Because I don't think anybody got a notification. The notifications have been like crazy off today, so I don't know what the heck is going on. I feel like it happens like all the time. I'm so confused. All right, I think that should be over. And lastly, coins need to be turned on. So that way everybody can get their pay dirt. Let me know how the audio versus the maybe why be not. No, but not with Discord. No, YouTube not, but not with Discord. Okay, so you got notified through Discord, but not through YouTube. Man, that's a bummer. All right, it's loading up, so hopefully the coins work today. It looks like they will. Sometimes it takes forever for them to get turned on. All right, let me just go in here. And congrats, Travis. You are the current leader right now. And edit him. Move him down to 0. And I'm at 0 already. Okay, cool. Alrighty. 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 More people will come eventually. It's just a matter of time. It's so frustrating that they haven't been notifying the subs yet. I don't know what's going on. I give up with YouTube. All I do is just post that video, post this video, post that video, and I just keep on posting these videos, and I keep on posting these videos, and we'll see what happens. We'll see. Well, anyways, we got 2 people watching now. I'm gonna turn down the volume on this because this is like, the music on your end is probably not as loud as it is on my end, but it's like way loud. Anyways, so for those of you guys that are on the live stream, there's 2 things that I wanted to talk about today. First of all, Travis requested talking about Square, and then second of all, I wanted to talk about an article on JCPenney. Their CEO has left, or will be leaving, July 2nd. How did you do that? I didn't get a noti. I know. That's what I'm saying. No one's getting noties these days. Well, the more people that come and the more people that comment and participate in the stream, YouTube will start sending strategic noties out to get more people to come in. I don't know. It's all kind of weird. Whatever. Yeah, I got it in Discord. That's why I'm like so hardcore. Like, get on Discord, because if you don't get the noti there, they're like, all right, I posted a video this morning. The video I posted this morning, not to get on a quick rant before we get into the positivity. But I posted a video this morning with me and Jay. It's got 9 views. That means that literally nobody got a noti for that video. Because all my other videos basically do, even a live stream does 50 views basically. So I'm like, I don't know what the heck is going on, but it is what it is. We'll just leave it alone and let it run its thing. So YouTube knows what they're doing, so they'll just keep on doing their thing. By the way, thanks for slapping the like. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and get the actual article pulled up, and then story continues. Yes, that's what I want. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, I think well, the video I posted this morning wasn't really about investing, so that does, I think, have some effect on the reach of it, but I don't know. To be honest, I'm like, does it even matter? Like, I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. It's just people, I think people click the subscribe button and think, I'll get videos from him, and then they like subscribe, and then they log in and they're like, oh my goodness, he uploaded 20 videos last week? Like, what the heck? How come I never got a notification? It's like, well, I don't know why, to be honest. I can't tell you. Alrighty. Just getting everything set up over here on my end. That way it can be perf. I can't have. I've been trying to work on having this preset where I can just swap back and forth. However, when I get it set up to where I can swap back and forth, my camera doesn't like to swap back and forth. So, unfortunately, I just won't be able to do all that. Anyways. Yeah, I got a notification for the investing one. Yeah, exactly. So that's probably what it is that, I don't know, people get a notification for investing and then, I don't know. I'm confused, but whatever. It's cool. YouTube will figure it out. I'll just keep on doing it, and then it'll get bigger. So, like if I just put stash in here in the description, or in the title or the description, YouTube would notify everybody. So, I don't know. Like, sometimes you get notifications for people that you don't even subscribe to. And I'm like, my subscriber I didn't even get notified for my subscriber, from the one that I'm subscribed to. Yeah, man, the vault hates you, definitely. All right. Cool. And awesome. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and run through my quick little talk on this article real quick before we look into Square. So here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode video. This is actually a sub video from my live stream. If you guys want to come check it out, it happens nightly or in the morning. It's 6 days a week, so it's either in the morning, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I want to say. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Tuesday, Friday, Saturday are at night. Anyways, it would be cool if you guys came and hung out with me. Feel free to bring any questions that you have. I'll be there to answer all of them. So anyways, if you wouldn't mind, real quickly, I'm going to jump into this article. There was an article written by CNBC talking about Cramer, which is the guy that runs Mad Money. It's like a TV show over there on CNBC, and he was talking about J.C. Penney's CEO. He basically is leaving as of July 2nd and said, peace out, I'm going over to Lowe's because you know what? I'm tired of this. No, he didn't say that he was tired of it. He just said that he was leaving. And we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and transition over to the article real quick. So anyways, he was talking about J.C. Penney's Marvin Ellerson leaving J.C. Penney, and basically he was getting down to the point where he was saying that basically since he is leaving, basically there's no hope for J.C. Penney. And I got to restart because I didn't even start recording. That's just terrible. Cool. Let me go ahead and start that back up again. That was terrible. Cool. Transition back. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get this down pat where I have. How have you guys, let me know in the chat, how have you guys been enjoying the Keith condensed version? Do you guys like the little recap? Let me know in the stream. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back into it again. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this video. This actually came from my live stream. My live stream happens every single day of the week except for Sundays. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday is in the morning right around the open, and then Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday are going to be later on in the night. So anyways, feel free to come and check me out. Bring your questions. If you have any questions, I'll be there to answer them. You'll get them answered quickly, and so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and jump into this article about J.C. Penney's CEO bolting or leaving for Lowe's. So there was an article written by CNBC, which I'll go ahead and transition over to the actual article right now. But basically, Cramer, which is a TV personality who runs Mad Money, he was talking about how J.C. Penney's CEO basically is leaving on July 2nd for Lowe's, and he was saying that this is like the be-all end-all. No more help for J.C. Penney. They're pretty much down in the dumps and not going to return from this. I don't know how to really take the actual article. Their earnings have been dropping. The company is not succeeding because the transition from brick and mortar to online retail is extremely hard, and so many people are used to going directly to Amazon to buy pretty much anything and everything. Also, I heard from a friend, which I don't know if this is true or not, is that Amazon is partnering or working together with Sears to, I guess, start probably offering appliances and tools and the likes of that. Don't quote me on that. That was what I heard from a friend, which could be false information. Actually, feel free to let me know if that's true. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. But I don't know if that necessarily means that J.C. Penney's is done. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done with J.C. Penney. Obviously, they need to start generating a huge amount of online sales and probably cut down on the amount of mall stores that they have, because they're probably paying tons of rent out for those and then not generating the sales that they used to be generating, say like in 2005 when they were, hey, on top of the world. So yeah, it's a huge deal that the CEO is leaving, and I think that first of all, the CEO's responsibility is to be responsible for that company and to grow that company. And if at some point the CEO doesn't feel like he can help that company grow anymore, I think it's his personal responsibility and diligence to take it upon himself to leave the organization. So looking from this standpoint, I think that the CEO, which let me grab his name real quick, CEO Marvin Ellison, I think that he felt like he can no longer help this company grow. He's done and exhausted every single resource that he has, and so he's now moving on to a different company. However, I think that if they can bring in the right CEO that could turn around and grow that company's online sales, somehow figure out how to generate more sales or cut costs as far as rent and their brick and mortars location goes, then I think that there could be a bright future for JCPenney. Me currently, I don't like retail. I don't like brick and mortar retail especially, and so I won't be touching JCPenney. I think, honestly, in my personal opinion, I think that they're not going to be doing as well into the future, and I really don't give a crap about JCPenney at all. But again, do your own research. There's articles and analysts out there that would disagree with what I have to say about JCPenney moving forward. So feel free to touch base with them, read their articles, do their research, and then make a educated decision on which way you'll go with either buying or selling, buying or just not buying, pretty much. Anyways, guys, it has been real. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out the other videos that are about to pop up, and hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Cool. Well, I got that out of the way. That's good. That's good. Let me go ahead and stop recording that real quick. Right quick, and then pull up the chat again. All right, I'm back, guys. Cool. Looks like the vault hates me. Yes, it sure does. Good rehearsal. Yeah, I like it. Always catch the original. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The vault loves you, Slash. It does, man. That's his favorite. Hang on. It looks like somebody just came in here. 1 second, guys. My son, I got to check up with him real quick. Here, enjoy the tunes. What's up, Jay? Anyways, guys, sorry about that. He was supposed to be watching cartoons, and the cartoons just got over. So anyways, I'm back. Nope, Nightbot. Anyways, it's good to see everybody. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let me get this. Let me get myself plugged back in here. I'm back. I'm back. Let me get Square pulled up on. Let me get into Robinhood first of all. Whoa, 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 dude! My goodness, man! Slash is making moves. All right, he's crying. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Dad life, yo. My wife went shopping tonight, so he is out and about. Oh my goodness, 3 likes. Wow, thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for slapping it up. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look at Square first. Alright, they're one of the top 100 most popular. And secondly, let me just make sure that on the screen it is decently easy to see that. So today they lost 3.12%. Over the week, they're not up. Someone said they don't like looking at the charts before. I prefer to look at the charts. Wow, that's 389% growth. Square engages in the provision of credit card payment processing solutions. The firm offers additional point-of-sale services, financial services, and marketing services. I actually really like Square, by the way. My wife uses them all the time, so I don't have. Is there a way to manually send a notification? No one is here because there wasn't a notification. To manually send one out? I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to. This guy just called me, man. Don't forget to tune into the stream tonight, 11 p.m. EST to keep submitting montage. That was a couple weeks ago. That's the one. No, not there. I can't send it through there. Yo, what up, Joe? Welcome, man. Good to see you, man. Yo, I assume that you didn't get a notification either. Let me know how many notifications you got today, because I have been having so many issues with getting those notifications out. Like, I uploaded one video this morning, around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. No notice sent out, I guess. Like, literally nine views on that video. And then I released one at like 4 o'clock today, and I think that one got a few notices sent out. And then the live stream tonight, no notification. So I don't know what the heck is going on, but Square, this is Square. This is Square. So headquartered in San Francisco, so probably Silicon Valley, let's be honest. No noti. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. The struggle is real. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with this. Yeah, exactly. That's where everybody's. It's right though. I'll just have to push Discord. I'll just make sure that link, that Discord link, gets in every single one of my videos. Because I can go through and update every single one and add that to each video description. And I'll just put like, become a super fan or something like that. I don't know. Join my Discord or something, and then everybody can just join up through there. And hopefully the Discord will grow so that way people can get the notice. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I send it out. I try to send it out everywhere that I can, but it happens. Let's go to Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance. That's Yahoo. Guys, feel free to let me know in the chats what you guys' thoughts are about JC Penny and their CEO leaving. I would love to see him. I'm gonna actually throw that up in the Discord. If you guys want to talk about it after, or if you guys want to just talk about it at all. Let me get their stock real quick. JCP. All right, so they're JCP. And then we'll just throw it up in the Discord real quick. And then I'll just throw up the link in there too that I had up. I got a notification. Oh, okay. So then, I don't know, man. Like I got like, so Slash is also, he also clicks the noti bell, man, and he didn't get one this morning. Like, I don't understand it. Hard to change all the stream titles to investing in. Yeah, exactly. But I was thinking about just going straight up Acorn, Stash, M1 Finance, Robinhood, and just that's the title of the stream every single time. So I might just do that. I'm gonna just try that from now on and just completely put it on blast. Every single investment app that I can think of is just gonna, I'm just gonna put it in the title, and then that way people will get it. People will just be like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, everybody, it'll just go out to everybody. I think that's the only way to do it. Let me pull up Kramer's real quick. See the story continues. Yo, this link is so long. We'll just put it right there. There you go. Cool. Got that up in the Discord now. Feel free to let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that. And then also, we're looking at Square today. SQ. Yeah, Slash, I'll get that changed here in just a second. I think that JC is going down. Not going to be here in 10 years. You and me both. You and me both. I think that we're on the same page there. I can't. If they are going to be around. I put a link in the Discord that is good reading from Boglehead's forum from time in 2008. It shows the emotion and mentality all the time. At the time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read that also. Once I hop off the stream, of course. Or I might go check it out here in a little bit. Square. Let's go look at their income. How much cash does JC have on their hands? I don't know. I'm gonna go look at their financials here in a second. But just like looking at an article and then giving my opinion on the actual article. It's a little easy to do. Doesn't require a whole lot of work, like really looking into the company. Gross profit continues to grow, almost like double. Well, it doubled from where it was 2 years ago. Still operating at a loss, but this could be the year that they turn profit. I'm not really big on companies that operate in a loss. That's just me. Because one of the ways that I value a company is by using their operating income. It's actually enterprise value over operating income. Well, if their operating income is negative, then they're not worth anything as far as operating income over enterprise value goes. So for me, that would be like a negative company as far as value goes. It doesn't mean that that's not something. I do invest in companies that do have negative operating income, but recently I've been trying not to invest into companies that have a negative operating income. But let's go ahead and look at their balance sheet. So total assets, almost doubled. They've been buying companies. That's what intangible assets is. But yeah, doubled from last year. That's a lot. That's good stuff. And they really didn't take on much more current liabilities. They took on, I would say, roughly double, but not as much as the increase here was. So obviously total liabilities. Well, that was total current. This is total. So they took on a lot of long-term debt this year. And then we go look at the cash flow balance. I know, I'm interested to see how much cash they have too. So total cash flow from operating activities, you could probably get a value on that because they do generate some cash flow. And then minus capital expenditures over market cap would give you another value. I'm just not too big on, like I said, companies that don't operate positive. And changing cash equivalents. So they don't pay a dividend, and they've been selling some stock, obviously probably to cover their expenses. And then they did borrow, like I said, a lot of money this year too. So they got $246 about cash on hand. Because cash, I think, is usually retained earnings. So right now they got capital surplus of $160 million. And as you can tell, they don't spend that much in operating income, so they should be good. They should be set for next like 4 or 5 years, as long as everything stays the same. So yeah, I wouldn't really know like as far as like operating income or free cash flow over operating income or anything like that, unless I plugged them into the spreadsheet. But as far as it looks like a company that's still growing based upon numbers from the last couple years. Doesn't mean that this year's numbers could be the same, but I'm just saying that I like the fact that their numbers continue to grow, and they're doing pretty good at beating expectations. Obviously, the last quarter 2 and quarter 1, they beat expectations, and then we'll see what happens with their earnings statement coming out here soon. Should be interesting. But yeah, as soon as that number goes positive, man. I don't know, we'll see. Alrighty. Jacob's back here. Hang on one second. What's up, Jay? Just nothing, just coming to hang out. Did you bring any toys out here? You can bring some toys out here. You're just gonna hang out on the couch? That's cool with me. I'm on the YouTube right now, live streaming. Isn't that pretty cool? No. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I think about that. For me, it's not something that I would invest into. As far as my like, if it was just, if it was a company that like I was gonna throw, for instance, like on M1 Finance, like if it was like I'm gonna put 1 to 5% in this company, maybe I could probably put it in there, as long as like, you know, if it was like I'm gonna hold 30 companies in like M1 Finance, and this one was exposed like maybe like 2 to 5%, then like I don't see anything like bad with like exposing this. Like, it's gonna be a little bit more risky than. Can you? Anyway, so yeah, that's what I would say about that. PayPal. I'm just trying to figure out how PayPal is gonna grow, man. I think it's PayPal Holdings, right? PYPL. This looks like them. Engages in the development of technology platform, digital, Venmo, Zoom, and Prudent. Alright, so anyways, we'll go here. So their operating income doubled too. They're operating in the positive. Their numbers did really good last year. So look at their gross profit versus operating income, like the percent. That's crazy. The percent of growth that they got, which they might have had. They have no operating expenses in that year. Box. My son's yelling random weird things. Yeah. Yeah, like if you did a second pie that was only like 10 to 15% of your actual core portfolio, so that's what I think that's how you operate in one. From my understanding, is that you have your main pie and then you have like sub pies, like a little smaller pie up here that maybe makes up like 10% of your entire portfolio. So I think with that, yeah, if you had like a second pie that's like 10% and you're like, I'm gonna put PayPal and I'm put Square and I'm put these other companies that maybe I like, but I don't want to expose myself to them a lot, and then you could just put a little bit in there. I think that yeah, definitely could be a lot better. So as you can tell, yeah, PayPal is crushing it as far as operating income. Square is not doing so well, and PayPal basically gives the same amount. What up, Ryan? It's good to see you, man. I know that you didn't get a notification about tonight, so I apologize. I don't know what the heck is going on. What up, fam? So I don't know what the heck's going on, but I just looked at an article by JCPenney, or from Kramer, you know, the guy from Mad Money, and he was talking about how JCPenney's CEO is gone as of July 2nd. So he was saying that basically that company is going down, 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 down. You're bringing in your cars? That's cool. You can bring in cars. I'm cool with you bringing in cars. Boom! Unprofessional live stream. Talk about money in unprofessional ways. Nah, but that's what I'm saying about them. Look at their current assets. Like, they have so much more like asset right here. I mean, obviously I think that they're probably overvalued, PayPal is, but most everything is right now. So total cash flow from operating activities, look at, they're doing 2 billion and 2 billion right there. They have quite a bit more cash on hand, and it looks like they're paying back or borrowing. I think if you take a negative, that means you borrow. I don't remember. They don't pay a dividend either, so I wish that one of these companies would pay a dividend. But they're still beating expectations still. So we'll see. Doom, doom, boom. We're looking at Square versus PayPal. So PayPal, I think, generates a lot more money. Obviously, they are able to sustain themselves, and they have a lot more capital too. They have $14 billion in capital surplus, just hanging out. Yep. JCP. Let's go ahead and back to JCP and see how much money they actually have in capital surplus. So they have almost $5 billion in capital surplus. They haven't been using it. It looks like they've been keeping it pretty steady. Total assets dropped on JCP. Damn, 250,000 already, only in 2 days. Yeah, man, that flipcoin, yo. That flipcoin be lit. Gross profit is roughly the same, but I think that they're struggling. See, their operating income is like, they're about to, that goes negative. Ooh, it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a bad day. Net income. Wait, why did they take a net income loss if their income was, operating income was positive? Oh, net income from continuing ops. Yo. Flipping hard. Flipping so hard right now, man. Yo, remember to slap that like button so we can go and get some more money, some more coin out into the stream. Their cash flow from operating activities went back to where it was the year before. Capital expenditures, man, almost ate up the entire operating cash flow. That's terrible. So yeah, they still make money by staying in business, but will they continue to make money? I think that they borrowed too much. I think they probably borrowed too much money, and now their debt's becoming due, and they don't have enough money to cover that. Similar probably to what's going on with GE. Look at how much long-term debt they have. So yeah, I don't know. For a $2 stock, man, I think that you could probably find something better for $2 than JCPenney. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Did you do a review on Nvidia? I have not done a review on Nvidia yet. I did one on Micron, similar to Nvidia, I guess. This is actually one of the companies that I want to do a review on because I want a company that probably will get me some risky but some growth. Felix M, what is your thoughts on investing in Tesla? I don't think personally, it's not something that I'm going to touch. I'll show you why in just a second. But yeah, I think that this one might be something that I would consider. Nvidia might be something that I would consider touching. I guess I'm just waiting to see what happens with cryptocurrency, because like that earnings right there, that's exactly the way that cryptocurrency looks also. So I'm waiting to see what this earnings looks like, and then possibly the next earnings before the quarterly earnings before I'm like, I know altogether what's going to happen, because that earnings graph looks exactly like cryptocurrency, any cryptocurrency graphs. No reward for hitting that like. Oh, sorry, man. Yo, you know what? Because I screwed up, here's 2,000, man. You're welcome. Tesla. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at Tesla. I've got an opinion on Tesla like nobody's business, but I absolutely love what Tesla's doing in the car industry. JCPenney's closing a lot of their stores. I would not invest into them. Would not. That's straight from the mouth of Ryan right there. I'm like, a $2 stock, man. There's other $2 stocks that I could buy that are better than that one. They need to consolidate those stocks or something like that to raise their stock price or something. I don't know what the heck they need to do. So Tesla, the reason why I don't like Tesla, the reason why I'll give you the reasons why I like them. I like the fact that they're disrupting the car industry. I like the fact that they're an electric vehicle. I like the fact that they also do solar installation as well. And I absolutely love Elon Musk. So I'm not biased towards or against Tesla, but there are, as far as the financial statements go, there are some, I guess, reasons why I don't really like Tesla. And I'll show you right now. So gross profit, obviously it continues to grow. However, look at this. Their operating income, sorry about that, Jay. Their operating income right here has almost doubled, more or less tripled. I would say almost closer to tripled than doubled since the last year. What's up? Oh, your train wheels? Okay. Go check to see if Mom's here. I think Mom pulled up. I heard her. Go check. Go check. Hey, let me know. I can't. So yeah, operating income has basically doubled in the wrong direction. That number I would like to see positive. Most companies that I look at, I like to see positive. I love to see positive operating income. That basically means that by the business operating, they make money. Yeah, GE is always over the news, man. People have been milking. People love to milk the hype around GE. Like, is it going up? Is it going down? It's the swing, man. The constant swing. People love the constant swing. GE needs to cut the dividends so they can reinvest them. Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, man, I've made some money off GE so far. Bought it at 14.14. Now it's at like 15 bucks or something like that. And the total current assets don't continue to grow that much. Apparently they you know, doubled up here, but I think that's because they took on some intangible assets, and they also acquired a lot of plant and property right there, which means that they probably took out a significant amount of debt to cover that, which they did, obviously. $24 billion in total liabilities. That's what they owe. This is what they have in assets right here. 28. So basically, if they were to sell and liquidate, they would liquidate all those assets, pay all those, and nothing would be left over for anybody else. So they really like to work on that. Net income, total cash flow from operating activities. They don't generate any cash flow either, which means that their cash flow Tesla has to be bringing in money from somewhere else. That's not by how they operate their business. Does that make sense? So by operating, they don't generate money. They lose money every single time every single day that their business opens that door, they lose money. So they're making money from a non-sustainable way, eventually in hopes to make money in a sustainable way through their operating income. By opening and closing their doors, they hope to eventually make money. But right now, they don't make money in that way. They don't break even or actually even profit that way. They make money through another avenue, which would be probably through the sale of stock and loans and bonds, which is what I would assume, and I'm probably, matter of fact, 100% correct. Here you go. Here's 1.2 billion, almost 1.3 billion dollars in sale of stock right there. Here's another 3 billion in borrows, in loans or bonds or whatever you want to call them, which is crazy. So eventually they're gonna have to pay that back. Not right now, but at a later time. So that's why I don't really care for Tesla, is because they're not making money by opening and closing their doors, and so they're gonna have to continue to invest. They're gonna have to continue to keep on selling stock and borrowing money until they basically turn to having that operating income. Oh yeah, they're selling stock, man. They're sell purchase of stock right there. Boom. So, and then on their balance sheet also, their capital surplus, they have $9 billion in capital surplus. So that's money that they have basically on hand, more or less. That's above and beyond what they actually need. And so for that, I would say, well, if their operating income continues this way, they could probably stick around for another like 5 years. If this continues to grow at the rate that it's been growing, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a company that is gonna, the car industry in general is just being hurt. So I don't know if Tesla's gonna be able to pull out of that, but they do also have Solar City, which could help them get through. But I don't know. That's my personal opinion on Tesla. Is I don't like the fact that they don't make money by operating at all, which means that they have to sell stock and take out debt in order to continue to open and close those doors. And eventually, when the banks and the people say we're no longer buying your stock, is the day that you have to close your doors because you're no longer making money doing that. So it's definitely advanced technology they're working with. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't think the front runner is usually the leader. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just heard in the news another automated driver related to fatal crash for Tesla. That's unfortunate, man. Anyways, I hope that answers your question there, Felix. Felix, I think that you commented earlier on one of my videos. I want to say, yeah, you did. You said, do you have to tax the returns for Stash Retire, or is it auto tax like a Roth IRA? Do you have to tax the returns for Wealthfront, or is it auto taxed like a Roth IRA? Just trying to learn more. So I think what you're asking. Actually, I want to get into this question on an actual season video, so I'll save that for another day. To give you a brief answer, if Stash Retire is actually a Roth IRA, so it'll be taxed the same way as a Roth IRA. And if you have an account on Wealthfront or Betterment, I don't know what specific company you were asking for. Sorry, I forgot already. My business professor talked with wealthy investors about crypto. Ethereum seems interesting, but YouTube now doesn't advertise crypto as well as Facebook, plus the government equals drop. Yeah, I mean, I still have cryptocurrency, so I have a lot of, actually I'm mining Monero, so it's not something that I really like to talk about on my channel, because I think that there is less risky investments that people should be making before they look into investing into cryptocurrency. So I like the idea behind the blockchain, don't get me wrong. I like what crypto stands for. My problem is, though, is I don't think that it will get widespread adoption. There is the better stock than... Hook me up, I'll pay you back. I'll give this kick. Sorry, yeah, I think that there... I just don't see it becoming like widespread right now. That doesn't mean into the future. If companies start adopting it and find out a way to use it, I think all hands are off, man. It's so easy. It's so easy. And it happens instantaneously. Like, to transfer that much money across the blockchain in 20 minutes, it's crazy. It's still crazy, man. It blows my mind that you can transfer, I can transfer funds, I can transfer coin from my phone to you in a matter of 20 minutes. I hold about $70 and $10 in BTC. Exactly, yeah, I hold a little bit. I would say that actually I hold more in mining contracts than actually mining, than actually Monero right now. That's my personal opinion. It's risky investment. I don't endorse it. Again, I think that there's other investments that are out there that are better because they're less risky. And so exposing yourself to those less risky investments before exposing yourself to like a cryptocurrency, I think would be a better way to go about it. So a lot of people like the upside. A lot of people like the get rich idea, which is why penny stocks are all the rave. Cannabis, marijuana is all the rave. Ethereum, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency is all the rave, because there's money to be made there. It's a volatile market, but also how many people have lost money in cryptocurrency? I'm sure that you could find them. They're probably just not talking about it, because the people that aren't talking about it probably lost money, because you don't want to be a loser in a game where people are flaunting and being like, I won at crypto, I won at crypto. The last thing you want to be is like, you know what, I'm the loser, I lost at crypto. So, just some personal thoughts about that. I think it's something that definitely should be talked about, though. So, I try to cover it on my channel regularly. I would say about once a month. I try to talk about cryptocurrency, more or less. But I don't know. I just think it's still crazy that you can transfer coins so fast. Yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get some rewards on the stream. Alright, I'll be right back. had to go unlock the door for the wife. You're right, man. Thank you, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm mining KCoin. By the way, Felix, in case you're wondering, man, I do give out silver. I do give half an ounce of silver out to whoever has the most KCoin at the end of the week. So if you're at all interested, I stream 6 days a week. Monday through Saturday, Monday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, Tuesday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. And on Friday night, I do a special stream. I partner with one of my friends, and we stream Fortnite. So it's a little bit change up compared to the usual, where I talk mostly about investing and that kind of stuff. For me, it's just kind of like a nice kickback kind of stream, where I get to show more of my personality and anything like that. So I'm glad to see that maybe you got a notification, or you just happened to swing by, see that I was live and jumped on. So anyways, thanks for leaving the comment, man. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure if I rewarded you guys for all those likes that I just did, but anyways, I was in the middle of that. That's what I was doing. I think it was 6 likes, so 2 more likes on top of that. Anyways, guys, cool. Let me just jump back on the stream, see what was covered. So I'm selling my stock. I mean, I wouldn't sell. For me personally, I wouldn't sell. If you own Tesla, or if you own Square, or if you own PayPal or whatever, like, I wouldn't sell. Personally, I wouldn't. I would just maybe not put more in there and just start putting more into another company. Does it make sense? Like, if it's on M1, turn down the percentage on the portfolio to like 1%. And then that money will just never get put in there anymore, because say you had it at like 10%, it'll never get put back in there. Don't rebalance it by yourself. Just make the regular deposits. That way it rebalances yourself, so you never actually put more money into Tesla. You know what I'm saying? And then if Tesla actually is a winner, then you still have some profit from that. You still make gains. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a loser, at some point it's only going to be worth 1% of your portfolio. Just a thought. So you have $99, and so what? You lose one. The rest of them get you like 10-20%. It's like, oh well, then I got 9% or 10% or whatever. That one does amazingly awesome and generates a 500% return for you. That's great. Hey, whatever. That means it brushed your portfolio up to 5% above where it would be, and then it's back down to 1%. So I think that that's kind of the way that I would approach it if it was mine. I don't really look to sell much stock. I was when I was like really trying to get my Robinhood portfolio really balanced out, because I held a lot into gold and silver companies that were like underperforming and just weren't good. So just some thoughts there. Like for me, it's like if you got $100 and they're like on an account that's eventually in 20 years from now is going to be like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 400,000 or whatever. I've heard you can auto buy and sell with the profit you make on Robinhood. Is that true? I have not seen that possible. I'll go ahead and jump on Robinhood real quick. I don't think you can get that set up. So the way that I've had to do it is you deposit money into your Robinhood account, which is your cash balance, and then from there you have to buy the stock. If you sell stock at a profit, it goes back into your cash balance, and then from there in that cash balance you can buy more stock of whatever you want. The only thing that Robinhood doesn't offer, like other companies do, is fractional share investing, which means that, for instance, like I don't own any expensive stocks because on Robinhood, because you can't really. I don't have enough, but for instance, we'll just go ahead and look at Domino's. It's trading right now at $248. For me, that would be almost like, I want to say like about a fifth. No, not, yeah, about a fifth of my entire portfolio. Let's play make a deal. Okay, deal me in. But for instance, say I only had $50 and I wanted to buy Domino's. I could buy Domino's at $50 and I would just own like a fifth of the share or whatever like that, through other platforms besides Robinhood. So just an idea, like right now in my current account, I have buying power of $279. But yeah, you can't like automatically just reinvest. You can reinvest your profit. You just can't like auto reinvest it, if that makes sense. Or if you're talking about dividends, you can reinvest the dividends, but they don't have a drip program set up on Robinhood, so you would have to wait until you get enough money to buy another stock, and then you would have to buy that stock. Through apps like M1 Finance, Acorns, and so on and so forth, you can invest fractionally, and then when the dividends get paid, you can buy like pennies on the dollar worth of stock. Like it, yeah, go for it. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Yo, let me get this guy some clout real quick. Oh, cancel that. This one. All right, the deal is, let's see the deal. And Felix, if you want, man, feel free to join my Discord. I post on there and basically every single video I post, and then also if you have any questions about stocks or whatever, you can just post it on there too. I wonder if companies will do stock splits to make their stock price more reasonable for applications like Robinhood. They don't seem to do it as often. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I wonder if they'll do that. If you answer yes, then I have no chance at silver this week. If you answer no, then you reward me with 1,000 coins. Deal. Sure. Let me grab. I'll take that. That's fine. Yeah. Let's go with it. Let me grab a new battery real quick. I'm always down to make a deal. Hopefully it's 50-50 in my favor, like 51, 50, 49 or something like that. But I know that this is always going to turn out somewhere. It's going to get 10,000 coins in Ron's wallet. All right, let's go. Let's see what the deal is. So yeah, that's so a lot of and then also, but those other apps typically charge. Yep, cam went out. I know it does that because it's DSLR cameras, man. They suck the battery life. So yeah. It's back up and running though. LOL, Ryan. If you answer yes, then I have no chances of this week. If you answer no, then you reward me. Alright. You have finished updating. I had to. I don't think it went through. Let me see if it went through. No, it hasn't went through yet. It's all about the way that I put it in there, so it didn't notice that I typed it in right. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. How could I let you down? He's gonna lose it all here in a second anyway. Nah, man, that one is way too hard. That's so much information to put in there. Once I do it though, it'll be easier. It'll be easier once I get it all finished. Alright. Cool. What up, Green Ghost, man? It's good to see you. What up? What up? What it is? I'm gonna make those fair children. Hold on. What's the part of the deal to get? Deflate the value of it, huh? Here. This is my... There you go, see? Being nice. A rising tide raises all boats. And distribute. Reward 500. It didn't work. Oh, you gotta use the give. You gotta use. I have notification on for you because your videos are clear and easy to learn from. You deserve more subscribers, but that shows how many people actually look into investing on YouTube. I'm only 20. 100% Felix. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just try to keep it real, man. I just try to keep it real. I mean, I'm no expert at what I do. I've just been doing it for a little while, and I just try to share my experiences. I've done a lot of book reading and that kind of stuff, so and I've been investing probably, well, since like 2010 with a 401k, but that was like no money at all because I was like a part-time job through Grand Canyon University. But that was when I like first started looking into investing and that kind of thing. And then it was, I would say 2014-ish when I first started my first brokerage account. And yeah, so just trying to be authentic, man. That's what I think really it's all about, man, is living an authentic life and trying to do that out here while trying to help people secure their future. I think is important to me. There's a, I don't know if I recorded it, but there was a stream I think I did a couple days ago where I shared a little bit of my heart on why I started doing this. But yeah, that's fair. Gave 4, kept 6. Hey man, that's good. That's perfect. So yeah, that's what it's all about for me, man. Is just trying to bring as much value as I can, as often as I can. For me, it was a little bit much doing 7 days a week on those videos. Yeah, throw all you can into an IRA, exactly, a Roth. That way you're not paying tax on it when you pull it out at 59.5. And also, if you want on a Roth, you can still use. You'll pay penalties and taxes on anything above and beyond. Guys, someone needs to help Green Ghost out, man. M1 should did it today. Yeah, let me check. My phone's about to die, so it's dead. Let me go check on my actual. I'll just check it on my computer. But yeah. I'm trying to be a millionaire by age 60, man. Lambos and mansions. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. If you start investing now, man, market continues to go the way that it is, you'll be sitting pretty. Sitting pretty. Even if you just threw it like into an S&P 500 VOO fund or something like that and just let it relax and just dollar cost average, like you would probably be sitting pretty still. What the heck? When did I spend that much money on? Alright. I don't know what I just did, but it's taken forever. Alright. They didn't do any micro deposits at all. There's been no micro deposits on here. None. Why? There's been no micro deposits at all. Alright, well, that's okay. I'll get it figured out tomorrow. Give him a call. Have him squared away. It's whatever. It happens. I'm recycling aluminum cans for KCoin at this point, it said. 300 a month at 20 to get 60, you will have even at an 8% return exactly. And then throw that in a Roth, pull that out at 60, or leave it in there at 60 and never pay, not have to pay taxes on that. Dang, man, on that profit. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm 28. I know my generation has no chance at Social Security because of baby boomers. Yes, man. Well, you guys, yeah, true. We're paying for the boomers right now. So, if you did $458 a month, you would have 1.6 million by age 60. Is that at 8% slash? Yeah, exactly, man. That's the way that I'm looking at it too. Like, we're paying for our parents right now for Social Security, but who's going to be there to pay for us? We got to either have kids that are going to pay for us, and it seems like we're not really having as many kids as our parents had. Yes, call them. That's a great idea. I hate calling people, but I will. I'll give them a call. Yes, of course. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on the stream. I'm gonna do it on the stream tomorrow morning. I'm gonna call them on the stream. I'll just hope that they don't give away any of my personal information. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think it would be pretty funny. At 8%, yes. Coach, here's my suggestion. Give it to me, Ryan. Give it to me. 0 coin, I'm gonna die alone. Here, let me help. Let me help. Forget M1, go to and find a good FA. They will set you up, and all you do and do all the work. I know, man. Nah, I can't forget M1, man. I can't forget it. I can't do that. I've already committed that to M1. So it's just a matter of time. Seriously, man, my grandma had like 7 kids. That's only one of them. Exactly. I'm coming from a family of 5. There's 5 of us, five brothers. Each of my parents came from. My mom came from a family of like 11. It is a wonder if they give us a lump sum for a percentage and call it a day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. They should just liquidate it and get it out of there and say, figure out retirement by yourself. But then no one would retire, let's be honest. People would always be touching that money. I hope you win, Green Ghost. Yes. / that's how Social Security works. Yeah, nobody... Social Security, man. Can you look at 6? 6. S-I-X. Six Flags? Yeah, man. Doing it right. In the past, up 11%, 100%. They got a 77% analyst rating to buy. I don't know, run, I mean shut it down. Fred Brothers, that's a movie. Yes, it should be. It should have been a reality TV series. But it wasn't. They didn't grow anything. Looks like they just kind of balanced out. They've figured out a way to cut down their selling and general administrative, generating a lot more operating income. So that's good. I wonder why that is. How they cut it basically by $100 million. I don't know, man. I think that like parks and that kind of stuff, it's like they spent some of their cash. Why did total stock headquarters go negative? That's interesting. How do you check how much KCoin you have? You can have, or you can store it. New to KCoin. You check it by look in the description. But exclamation mark KCoin. I'll post it up for you right there. Just read the commands. Yeah. It resets itself every single Saturday night. So after Saturday night, it'll reset back to 0. And after that, so on and so forth. You can also gamble it if you want. So like you see people flip coin, that means that they're gambling it. So it's like 50-50 chance of winning basically. So it's pretty cool. So like on Friday night, we had someone that had like way up, like 80, like I think like 30,000 in front of the next person. And they gambled it and lost it. And so someone else took first place and won the silver actually. It was pretty entertaining night. The last night is the craziest night. That's when everybody comes in and starts gambling and flipping and that kind of stuff. So Saturday nights are always lit up. Let's see what Gringo said. I just swing traded Ace ARCO today for a profit. 20 minutes after I sold, they released news that they are doing a share buyback. Dang. Yeah, Disney and so my only concern with these companies with Six Flags is like, I understand that you run parks. I don't know what else they do outside of that, because I'm not really familiar with Six Flags. I just know that they have like Six Flags Magic Mountains and other amusement parks. And then my question would be like, how are they going to continue to expand that? Because property is getting so expensive now. So are they like looking to buy in cities that are underdeveloped and then whatever, something like that? So yeah, Just read the comments. Yeah, man. ACRO, man. So what? It went up crazy today. Oh, I'm not watching it over here. ACRO. Oh, I think I spelled it wrong. ACRO. ARCO. Maybe that one. Acrodados. Profit. Dang, man. And the after hours are up 4%. Would have been a nice swing from 7. Little buck. I remember looking at them a couple days ago. I didn't really like them. Nah, you see, no parentheses. Yeah, I would not invest in Six Flags. Very up and down. They have one in Gurney, Illinois that I go to. Yeah. My question would be, how do you expand that kind of company? Like, by all means, they'll probably be around because people enjoy going to the amusement parks. But I'm saying, like, how do you reinvest into that and grow it? Do you build bigger rides, better rides? Like, if that's your marketing plan, then you got to continue building bigger and better rides, which requires a heck of a lot on innovation. I don't feel like it's valuable for them to open up more parks because maybe there's not a huge demand for amusement parks these days in other areas. Just some thoughts that I would be looking at. So yeah, I guess that's my opinion. Yeah, I won! Congrats, man. Man, I've been trying to pick up CLM, and today I actually tried to pick up some of this company right here, XXII, and it didn't hit, man. I had my buy-in price at 204, and I bought in at 205, and it hit 205. Like, look, you can check today. My limit buy, I think it was set, 204. So I barely missed it. Tomorrow we gotta buy it at 199. So I don't think I'll be getting into this stock here anytime soon in the near future. We'll see though. That should be an up due to new roller coasters being built. Another 2,000. Yes. Make sure, but by the end of the year, we'll go back down. Yeah, I mean, that's my thing, is that I think that these companies, it's like Knott's Berries. We have Knott's Berries Farm out here in Disneyland. Like, that's how they... Well, Disney obviously has other ways of making money, but I don't know what else Magic Mountain or Six Flags does besides operating amusement parks and hotels and the like. So that would be my question. I have to have Boeing, LO, because from Seattle. By all means, man, I understand what it is like. Local, man. Keep it local. There's a few local companies that I have. I think that this is actually a local company, HPT. Maybe. No, headquarters massive. There was another company I was looking at that was in San Diego. It's funny, so this company right here, so interesting. If this doesn't sound sketchy as heck to you, IIPR, this company, Innovative Industrial Properties, they're a cannabis company, but right here, their headquarters is in San Diego, California. When you go to their actual 10K, they're registered, their company is actually registered in Maryland. And their offices is actually like, their office address is like a rental office. Like a lease, like a daily lease kind of office or something like that, or whatever. I think it's like a office space whenever you need it kind of location. So all I'm saying is that things are a little bit interesting with that company. But for me, I've got so much in profit that I'm like, why get rid of it? I think I'm up 100% or so. Yeah, 99.23%. So for me, it's like, why get rid of it? And plus, I've captured those dividends. Yeah, so actually a lot of, I don't know if you got any of those accounts open yet, but there's a company, a new company out. Well, not new, but they're called M1 Finance. I would seriously check them out. Super similar to Wealthfront and Acorns. Actually, on M1 Finance, you can actually invest in the same ETFs at the same percentages that you would on Acorns, but do it for free. You would have to go out and go search and find those ETFs that are in the Acorns portfolio. But if you wanted to, I think that I probably have another video where I talk about all the ETFs that are on Acorns. And then from there, you could just set the percentages similar to what it would be on Acorns, and you would pay nothing. And basically, fractional share invest, all that kind of stuff for free. And then Wealthfront, I don't know specifically know how their company runs their investments. I assume that it's similar by percentages and that kind of thing. But M1 also has an IRA or Roth IRA that you're not going to have to pay any money for. And then they also have like expert pies. So like portfolios that you can just put money into instead of like going and picking up your own investments, like picking a stock or picking an ETF or whatever. They have like actual like expert pies, and they have target pies also for investing. Yeah, exactly. Maximizing your retirement before investing into a taxable account. Better Call Saul vibes. All the weed stocks has Better Call Saul vibes. And this company only has 6 employees. They're probably working out of a trailer park. With all due respect. So yeah, that's that. So just there's other options out there that might be better options. The reason why I still have an Acorns account, first of all, is because I've been making videos about it since, gosh, almost 2 years ago. Secondly, for me, it's free right now because I use my student email. So I don't plan on changing. However, I will probably change once it hits, once it's no longer free for me, because if there's another account out there that's free that I can operate the same way that I do on Acorns, then why would I stay with Acorns? Logically, it doesn't make any sense. The only reason why I might stay with Acorns is because I'm going to have to sell my shares over there. If I was able to just transfer them from Acorns over to M1 Finance and run like a similar portfolio, then I would just do that. Nah, I think it's legit, but they don't own that many properties anyways, so it's a startup. They're also trying to poison themselves as an REIT, so I don't know. I'm leaving it alone. I don't got much invested in there actually. As far as percent breakdowns go on my actual Robinhood account, which I'll show that. I'll bring that up for you guys real quick. I zoomed in way too much. Let me get down here real quick. So as far as the breakdown goes, dividends, it's held in my dividends, but it's I can't buy any. I'm $72. I should be selling $72.79 basically out of that. So for me, it's just a hold. I'm not gonna buy more. Do you own any REITs? Yes, I do. 2. I own an ETF REIT, and then I own an REIT. You want to know what they are? They are HPT and SCHH. One's an iShares, and I'll pull them up on Robinhood real quick. And then also, yeah, SCH, and then whatever is owned through Acorns. there's a real estate investment trust ETF through Acorns that I own also, which I believe is a Vanguard ETF. But as far as it goes on here, yeah. The company you mentioned about cannabis sounds sketchy. Could it be fake? No, I don't think it's fake. I listened to the earnings call and it's not fake, man. Like they're legit. They only have like 4 properties right now, so, and a lot of their like sell of stock is just being utilized to buy more property. And basically what they do is, so they buy the property, they lease it to another company that then I think leases it to the grower of cannabis. So they're not actually like a marijuana company, and they still in essence own property. They could just eventually convert it into farmland or something like that, which would be less valuable. But anyways, interesting. I like the fact that they're trying to run it like an REIT and get that REIT status, which would be nice because then I could move it from one portfolio section to a different one, thus freeing up a little bit more space in that dividend portfolio, which would be nice. Yeah, so SCHH, which is Schwab US REIT ETF, which for me, I think I'm down, 7.10%, but I have captured a little bit of dividends from there, so it's not, I'm not down that much anymore, because I did capture a little bit of dividends, but it has done pretty good in the past. I think it's an ETF, so that's why it was one of the first ones I picked up. But yeah, then also I own HPT, which there was a live stream where I was talking about finding a REIT, and this is the one that I felt like was the best for me right now. That provides services in hospitality and travels. It operates through business segments, hotel real estate investments, and travel center real estate investments. And they have done me pretty well. Actually, I think I bought them at, I want to say $25. Yeah, $25 exactly. And now they're sitting pretty at $28.10. So I've done, in the last, I bought them April 26th. So in the last like almost month, I've done 12.5% return on that investment already. Plus I captured a dividend of 50 something cents as well, 53 cents. So technically my price per share is like $24.50. So actually a bigger percent. Yeah. Wow, coach. I think you're saying wow to HPT, right? I don't know. Anyways, guys, my friend Erica Williams, well, she's not really a friend. She's just another, I subscribed to her channel. I don't know if she's subscribed to my channel, but she talks more specifically about buying and selling real estate, specifically tax liens and that kind of thing. One of my other friends, Tim Pfizer, actually suggested I check her videos out more. He actually was watching her videos and then was like, hey, like my friend Erica Williams, you should go check her out. So I went and checked her out. She's pretty cool. Not so much into stocks and stuff like that. Her main thing is multiple streams of income, and one thing she talks about a lot is buying a real estate and then renting it out. Very, very knowledgeable person, though, I would say. So yeah, there's stocks for companies that sell the supply to grow it. Could be a good long term. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're talking about like fertilizer and that kind of thing, or in soil, or are you talking about, and lights and all that kind of stuff, I guess, to grow indoors or whatever it may be. Yeah, I mean, definitely, I could see some value in that. I mean, the whole thing would blow up if it got legalized. So, it's just a matter of time, I think. And for me, it's kind of like, how many more, like, are there going to be more raids? Are they going to crack down on that specific drug, or like what's going on? as far as the federal level goes, I look at it more of like a medicine. And then obviously recreational, I don't see any real harm with it, using it recreationally as well. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Some thoughts. Yeah, feel free to check out both those Green Ghost REITs wise. I think I kind of lucked out with HPT though, because it was kind of in that dip. Like it was kind of like, if you look at the 1 month, like it was in a real slump right there. Even in like the 3 month. Like, look at the 1 year, like it came in through this slump right here from March. I just had a feeling like it was a good time to buy an REIT, because I was looking at, what do you think of ABR? I think you asked me about them already. I think that they're the San Diego based company, I want to say. Oh, New York, never mind. Which engages in provisional loan origination and servicing of multifamily senior housing, healthcare, and diverse commercial real estate. Operates through last year they made money. I mean, I'll look to just make sure that there's growth. Like, I would hate to see a company that's not growing, and this company is growing, so it looks like, at least. They're beating earnings by, like, crazy amounts. You see that? So, I wouldn't know specifically. It would be something that I would have to, like, read more into before I would have an opinion, because I don't know what kind of buildings or anything they're buying. REITs are definitely more passive than managing real estate. People talk about passive income, but a bunch of it sounds not as much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What up, Shark Tagger? Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on. I live in California. It's all good here. Exactly. Yeah, man. California. Yeah, so, I mean, for me, it looks like they generated quite a bit of money this year. They did invest a lot of it. But I think it's something that could be, it looks like they're growing. As far as cash flow and operating income and that kind of stuff goes. I would look at and see what happened here in 2008. Why did this, I mean, we all know why, like, okay, sorry about that. I don't know what, let me just go ahead and go 5 year. Why the heck are these Kettner channels on there? What the heck is this? I don't even know what this is right here. I would look at I would look at this right here. I would see if you could find articles on why this happened. And are they doing anything different to prevent that from happening again? Because that's the last thing you want, is to go from, what is that price right there? Why the heck is it set up percentages? That is so weird. I don't want that on. What the heck is the ERA? Yeah, so I would be, why is it percent? What the heck? It should be price. Let me back out of here real quick. Scrolling back down to the feed. Oh, Felix, you lost. Has become cringy when people talk about it. Yeah, exactly. That's, and I mean, her like she talks about like lending. I think it's called Lending Club or something like that. Where you can do personal loans or something. I covered it on a video. She talks about that. She talks about, you know, making sure that you are diversified into like a 401k or a Roth IRA or IRA. That you do work a job. Maybe you have like a side business. I don't know. I think she offers a great value, and she keeps it pretty real. So she's a character. I love her. Like she's like straight up like hit the record button on the phone and just go. And she goes for like 10 minutes and talks about it. And super passionate person. You guys might find her cool. You guys might. I mean, everybody's preference is kind of different, but I like what she has to offer. I don't watch her all the time, but I try to, because it kind of gives me a different aspect of investing, because I'm not doing real estate investing and that kind of thing. I own REITs, but I don't buy actual real estate yet. It's legal here I know, I live in California too. They also allow you to grow only a certain amount of plants if you are 21 or older. I don't know. You need any paperwork? Yeah, I think you might need some paperwork. I don't know. I know that if you have like medical release or something like that, you don't have to. You've got the paperwork already. Did they decrease their dividends to stop bleeding? Who's they? GE? No. Does Erica know you, coach, or not really? I would say that she might know of me, just through my friend, because he'll tag us in the same post when he posts on Facebook. So it'll be like, thanks Erica, thanks Keith for helping me generate this much return or whatever on my account. So I'm sure that she's seen my name. As far as like, have we spoke? I don't know, but we haven't like spoke, but I would like to have her on the channel. It would be cool. Yeah, man, that passive income. I think because I don't know, people think like, oh, it's just sitting on a beach drinking a margarita and a mimosa and like making money. Like, that's the dream life. That's what I think that's what everybody thinks that they want, until they realize like that kind of life, sitting on the beach drinking mimosas, like it's not really exciting or fun, you know what I mean? Like, it's great for a season, don't get me wrong, but like, we're supposed to have purpose, and if we don't have purpose, then sitting on a beach drinking mimosas leaves us with no purchase. I was talking about ABR. Looks like the decrease could have been caused to too large of dividends. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And I wonder how much they leveraged on loans or anything like that. I wouldn't know without specifically like reading into it. But yeah, good stuff. She might be wrapping it up. Let me see. Usually she goes for like 20 minutes or so. She's got 48 people watching, so she gets a lot of viewers to come on. She probably won't even know what a REIT is, man. To be honest. She'll probably be like, what the heck is a REIT? Keith, did you ask about NRZ? New residential. I don't think so. I've never seen this one before, I don't think. Yeah, you're looking at a lot of New York companies, which focuses on actively managing investments related to residential real estate, operates through the following segments: MSRs, service or advancements, real estate securities, residential mortgage loans, consumer loans, and corporate. Yeah, so I would look to probably stay. This one seems like they do a lot more buying of loans and stuff like that. They only got 3 employees. They pay a huge dividend. Is that why you're looking at them? Because of their huge dividend that they pay? Most companies that pay huge dividends, or most REITs that pay huge dividends, leverage a lot. They leverage a lot of debt. So yeah, it's more like people call you at 2 a.m. that the toilet is yeah, that life is not real for long term. Exactly. That is a losing streak. Somebody catch that train and switch that around. Yeah, so I don't really know what mortgage servicing rights is. I don't know much about real estate without looking further into it. They had an IPO in 2013. So this is they probably are highly leveraged if they're able to pay that huge of a dividend. That means they take on a lot of debt. I just made it, man. Got home from work. What up, Gestures, man? What's good, man? It was good to see you on the live stream earlier today. I tried to watch as long as I can and left it up and running for as long as I could, even when I was outside working and that kind of thing. So, yeah, man, a lot of people haven't been getting the noties, but whatever, it's okay. Go ahead and slap that like, though. I'm going to grab a chair real quick, guys, because my feet are getting tired. And I do got in about another couple minutes with you guys before I hop off, because at 10 o'clock I'll smack that like button, man. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. If you ain't slapping that like button, you ain't knowing what you're doing, man. Can you look at Dow? Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Delta. I looked at I actually recorded my review on Alaska Airlines today. So interesting company. Actually, not too bad of financials. It's like 3 gestures. They're doing all right. It looks similar to the way that Delta looks. Hopefully it's still working. I fisted it. The huge dividend will eventually decrease their share price. The dividend gets taken from the share price each ex-dividend date. It doesn't come out with cost, without cost. Exactly, yes. Yeah, every single time. So here's my thing. For me personally, if I had to pick between Delta and Alaskan, I kind of, after reading Alaska's 10K, they bought Virgin America last year, and so a lot of their decrease in profit, I think, was them trying to integrate Virgin America into their Alaskan Airlines system, and they talk about that a ton in their 10K. And getting the permits and that kind of thing to make all that stuff. You should listen to Glantis Hunter remix. Yeah, so actually the music on my live stream is non-copyrighted songs, so that way I don't get copyrighted from the stream. Because if I get copyrighted, then my channel gets docked, and then next thing you know, I stop making money on here, which is never fun. Leches.com. No. What up, Felix? Don't even seen you around the stream before. Welcome, man. Yeah, Felix is a new one. If you want to, Felix, actually go check out Gestures. He's the guy that I stream Fortnite with on Friday night. He does almost daily live stream of him playing. Right now, he's been on a Fallout 4 and Overwatch binge. So he's pretty cool stream. Definitely growing YouTube. When he first kicked off, he had 0 subscribers. Now he's got almost 200. So I like Alaska. For me, I'm not gonna buy any Alaskan Airlines because I think that I could find a better stock. But they said that this year they should have full integration, so the employees should be able to work both systems, or work one system and operate on both, and then also I think that this year they also got put under one roof as far as like aviation, flight, business, that kind of stuff goes. So I think, and in there they talk about in their 10K that they could probably generate, what the heck is leechless, man? I've never even heard this. Create a game. Oh, wow. I don't even know what this is, but I'll have to check it out. Thanks for sharing it. I'll definitely save that, star it, and then I'll come back to it. Yeah. Is it like chess or something like that? Thanks for sharing it up in the stream. I'll give high interest loans. Thanks for slapping the like. Under one code. Yeah. So they don't have to. What I think is they don't have to pay as much in permits and all that kind of stuff. So, and then they're also upgrading their whole entire fleet, and I guess Alaskan Airlines has like the West Coast pretty much on lockdown as far as flights. So a lot of people were kind of like, well, New York, I think they closed their shop in New York or something like that. So people were kind of like, well, but I think that they're like, our main focus is West Coast, best coast. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so cool stuff. Yeah, definitely. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I got some stuff to finish up tonight. I got to go spend some time with the wife because she got home after shopping. So I got to go spend some time with her and then get back on and edit a video and then be ready to go in the morning on the open. So I will see you all tomorrow. If you guys want, Erica probably doesn't know who I am, but it's worth a try. And she might not even know what a REIT is. But let's go ahead and give her a friendly coach. Let's do a 1v1 chess stream, friend. I suck at oh yeah I'll definitely check them out on my own time. But about the song, that yes, I'll go check them out. I will do. Let me copy that. Glantis Hunter. I think I've heard that song before. Yeah. Jeez, guys, let's go ahead and give Erica a warm, friendly raid. See, I got it pulled up right there. A warm, friendly raid. This is her right here. This is Erica. She probably doesn't even know who I am. Actually, she might. But anyways, guys, go ahead and go over there. I'll be over there here in a second, showing her some love. But go over there. Just drop a hey, coming from Keith's, Coach Keith's channel. Just thought I'd say hi. He had nothing but good things to say about you, or whatever you want to say. Anyways, a big fat 0. Anyways, guys, it's been real. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll be over on Erica's channel just to say hi for a little bit. I'll probably be over there till about 10:10, and then I'll get off and finish up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. PS4 Fortnite. It's actually going to be on Xbox. I play on PC, so if you want to add me, it's Coach, capital C, Coach _ Coach with the raids. I'll go over everyone. Let's use hashtag Coach Raid. There you go. And my Fortnite name is this. So add me if you want. And then also join up on the Discord. And then post your Fortnite on there also. Anyways, guys, it has been real. I will see you all tomorrow morning around the open at like 6:30. I'll see you guys over on Erica's stream. Thanks, guys. It's been real.